The first step is to create a prospecting system that's independent of the lawyer. So they're not the one having to make that first move, right? So the way we do that is on LinkedIn, because that's where it's the biggest B2B platform database on the planet. We do 4 key things. Firstly is we'd have a look at the lawyer's LinkedIn profile, and generally it hasn't been optimized. So we need to make that look a certain way so that an accountant sees that and they're like, holy crap, if I'm going to send my electrician client to anyone, it's going to be Lofty because of X, Y, and Z, right? It needs to scream that. So we help them optimize their LinkedIn profile. The second thing is we've got to build those messages. So when the lawyer's reaching out on LinkedIn, it's going to be automated, by the way. So let's use you as an example, Lofty. When you're reaching out to these accountants, as an example, it needs to feel casual, conversational, and it needs to get them excited to want to jump on a call, right? So we write that for them. Third thing we do is we connect LinkedIn to a CRM, right? So as you're building that network on LinkedIn, you're scraping the data off, building a database off LinkedIn on autopilot that you own. And then the last thing is building the automations, right? So that every single day, without you having to think, you're bringing in really highly targeted accountants and, you know, the decision makers at those accounting firms, industry associations, etc. You're building that network every single day without you having to think about it. But more importantly, you're just starting conversations on autopilot. So we call that the system. We need to build the system first, right?
Yep. And it's adding up in my head because my analogy is the temperature of the lead is everything. And obviously you'll run out of the warm referrals because you can only ask your friends and family so many times if they've got any work going. So you need to fill that bucket at the top. And this is obviously that first layer of the bucket starts with a friendly conversation.
So we want to build the infrastructure, the system to create this machine. It's like a referral acquisition system that's churning away on the side for their business.